Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is a 53-year-old man in the search for a fountain of youth? As dumb as it sounds, I know it's real. If I find it, I could live forever. It may sound like a hoax, but it's real. It's in the center of the Bermuda Triangle, on an island. I know it. I've been searching for it for 31 years. Now that my research is complete, I just need a ride. My father recently passed away, but he had a boat. I had it. I can smell it. Youth is near. It'd take about 3 days to get set up. I didn't tell anyone in this world about this. They'd think I was crazy, and no one would support me. I gathered up everything I needed. Now it'll just take me about 9 days to get there. I finally set sail. 2 days have passed. Nothing happened. But I got a new friend. A cat snuck on my boat. I gave it some food. I had some stored away. I still have a lot left. As soon as I brought home out, the storm hit. I threw him in the base of the boat, where I kept everything. I just had to survive and make it to the island. After 15 hours fighting this storm, we made it. I found the island. I gave out an insane laugh, like a psycho does after his kill, which I have done, but it was necessary, or for fun. I admit I did enjoy it. But that's in the past, so it doesn't matter now. I'll do it again if I have to. At first, I was impressed because I made it without any accidents. Then I looked at the front of the boat. It was completely destroyed. At least the front of it was. All the food and supplies was intact. I just ignored it for now. I wanted to explore. I came across a woman, an Indian, I think. I greeted myself in every known language I knew. She looked at me like I was an idiot. Then she drew her bow. Quickly, I knocked it out of her hands, and I stabbed her over and over again. I counted 43 times. Satisfied, I pushed on forward. I found 2 more. One was extremely thin, and the other was thick like a king. The thin one, I gave me a greeting. I waved. The fat one was angry and drew a knife. I quickly slashed his chest. He literally fell in half. Then the fat one charged at me. I threw the knife and it hit him in the throat. He collapsed. I collected my knife and moved onward. I found a little village. In the center was the youth, the fountain. I finally had it. The fountain of youth. It was right there in front of me. I just need to pick off the Indians, one by one. My new friend, my cat, walked out. Force struck me. My new friend was repeatedly hit with spears. I sank back in the forest. I waited for someone to approach. After 2 hours, someone came by. He was a thin fellow, but I relentlessly stabbed him. I counted 44 times. My anger for my new friend was gone. Someone saw me. I threw the knife. Spears pierced it. I was a bit surprised. Someone screamed. The spear hit another one. I fled to the bushes. Everyone was waiting for something to happen, but I just watched. 4 hours has passed. Time was wasting. A 53-year-old man was killing immortal Indians. I just impressed myself. Everyone left but one. I jumped at him and sliced him in the back of his neck. I fled once more in the forest. I climbed a tree to get a better view of how many Indians were left. I was a bit curious to know how many I had to pick off. It took some time, but I finally got an estimate number of how many there was. 26 men, about 48 women, but there was only one child. 9 men sent out, I think for me. 4 with bow and arrow, 2 with spears, 1 with a sword, and 2 had a small knife. I wanted to fight the 2 with the small knife so badly. They traveled in the trees, the groups I was stalking. 2 with a bow. That was going to be trouble. And 1 had a knife. I slashed both of the bowmen as I jumped out of the tree and stabbed the one with the knife. 23 men left. I went back to the village. I slashed the back of a tent. 2 men, 6 women. I slaughtered 3 of the women with 1 swing. Jabbed 1 of the men. 1 of the women screamed. I cut her down. I slaughtered everyone in that tent. 21 men left and 42 women left. I was going to enjoy myself now. 3 men came in. I slid my knife through all 3 of them. 18 men left. I was getting eager. I went back outside and climbed the tree, as no one was watching me. I hope. I slept outside in that tree. Just about everyone was here. As I continued the slaughter, they started to fight back or run. I just sliced away, killing them all. I killed 12 men and about 29 women, and 6 men and 13 women left. A voice came from behind me, in English. I was a bit curious now. I know you don't know our language, but we do not wish to fight. But I know yours. Why have you killed us? I didn't kill all of you. There are 20 of you left, including you. But I am killing you because when I arrived, you people attacked me. Plus you killed my cat. Plus you're in my way of the Fountain of Youth. You kill us because of one's mistake. Well, you're also in my way of the Fountain of Youth. We would have given you some. You don't. You just can't take it. You just can't tell the world about it. Yes, but I'm going to sell it. No, make a hotel out of it. I'll be one of the richest men in the world. The richest person in this world. Yes, wealth will find you for this, but you'll still need the blood of someone with youth to fill the fountain. Thanks for that information. If you want You can help me hunt the others, and then you can join me in my conquest.
I will not. I am 178 years old. I will beat you.
At first, I was sad that I was gonna have to kill a child. I slashed my knife at him, and then he got me in the stomach. He was so fast, but I got him. Only a minor cut, but I got him. And he can bleed, so he's no god. As he checked his wound, I got him, pierced his heart. Out of rage, I continued to stab him. I counted 48 times before my arm got tired. 19 left. I was getting closer. I almost have it. I went after the people who got away. I found 2 women. I killed them, of course. 17 left. I can only get closer. I continued. I found 3 men and 5 women. I smiled, slaughtered 2 of the men, and stabbed 1 of the women. I killed 3 of the women with 1 swing. The man swung his knife at me. I cut him in the stomach open. I slit the woman's throat. 9 left. 2 people floored from a bush. I went after them. All 6 women were there in front of me. Their ambush would have worked if they had weapons. I cut down 2 that charged at me. Slashed 1 of them in the face, and his head literally fell in half. The bait ran off. I went after them. When I caught up to 1 of them, I cut her down, tackled the other one, and relentlessly stabbed her. I counted 49 times. 3 left. I made my way to the village. Waiting for me was the last 3. The 2 spearmen charged at me. I slashed the chest of 1 of them and gave the other a nice quick jab to the stomach. 1 left. He's right in front of me. He swung his sword at me. With no effort, I cut him in half. After all, most of these men were literally twigs. The fountain of youth is mine. Now to map it. Make a hotel. And now I can live forever. The world is basically mine now. And soon my hotel will be complete. If you guys like this one, please hit that like. And if you want to hear more, hit that subscribe. The next creepypasta I plan on making is called Pokemon Genocide. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it.